Hi everybody, I want to say thank you for looking at my listing and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I do apologize if the wind noise makes it hard to hear. I'll do the best I can. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is take a continuous 360 degree panning shot all the way around this very nice 2002 Taurus to show you that the body and paint are in very nice condition from all angles. Those are the factory 16-inch wheels. A lot of the Tauruses came with 15-inch steel, 16-inch steel, some of them 15-inch alloy, but these are the 16-inch alloys. These are the top-of-the-line wheels. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and show you inside the car. Oop, it's locked. But that gives me an opportunity to show you that this has a remote key fob. And that unlocks the car. Just look inside here. Seats are in very, very nice condition. In fact, the rear seats look like they've almost never been sat in. The backs of the front seats also in very, very, very nice condition. The headliner isn't torn up, stained, it's not frayed or have pieces hanging down. Looks pretty good. Even the rear deck's in good shape. And just look at those door panels. Wow. A lot of times you find cars, door panels tend to get a little funky, but these are in perfect condition. And now look at that dashboard. There's not a crack or a lift or a break in it whatsoever. If you notice there's an aftermarket Kenwood stereo in there, and I'll get to that in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and get in the front seat. Shut that all the way. Okay. Now, this Kenwood stereo, of course, has the classic removable faceplate for security purposes. It has the normal AM, FM, the presets, all that. You can also put CDs in there or discs that you make with MP3s or WMAs. And most importantly, there's your auxiliary input port. So you can run a cord from your iPod or almost any smartphone or any other music receptacle and play your music straight into the sound system, which actually sounds pretty good in this car. So you can see there, it still has under 120,000 miles. Now the other thing for you I'm going to show you is that there's my foot, nowhere near the gas. Boom, starts right up every time. Just put the key in and she starts right up. Okay, the air conditioning, although of course you can't feel that through video, you can hear it blows real strong. And when you get here, you'll feel that it is ice cold, real nice. But let me turn that off so you can hear me. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is show you that everything works on the car, and that includes all 4 of the power windows, and they go up just as easily. A lot of times with cars, the power window goes down easy, doesn't want to come up easy, or vice versa, but these go up and down real nice. Okay, now I'm going to show you that the mirrors work in all 8 directions. 4 on the left and 4 on the right. Okay, the power locks work just fine, as I demonstrated with the remote control key fob. And this thing has cruise control. That is operational. Let me go ahead and put that stereo on for you. You can hear it's got a real rich, nice sound to it. Now I'm going to go under the hood here for just a second and just show you a couple things. First of all, the motor's relatively clean. I'm not going to call it spotless, but it is clean. Okay. Important thing you always want to look for on any car is you always want to open that dipstick and look at that oil. Look at that. That is beautiful amber translucent oil. And the most important thing you want to look for, no bubbles in the oil. When you see a bunch of bubbles, that means there's water getting in the oil, which means you're on your way to having head gasket issues, and that can be an expensive repair, and you don't want any part of that. As you can see, the wires are in good shape, relatively new, and which would indicate that the spark plugs were just as new as well. I mean, nobody changed those wires without changing the plugs. And I'm also going to pull out this transmission dipstick and show you that the fluid on that, if it'll hold still, also has a nice reddish, pinkish translucency. The translucency is really the most important thing, even more than the color. You want to know that it's not black or sludgy and stuff, and this fluid is just gorgeous. Changing transmission fluid in our hot climate in Vegas is one of the most important things that you can do to preserve your transmission. And clearly this thing has had the transmission fluid changed with some frequency. Now those are the genuine 16-inch factory alloy wheels that I told you about. And if you look in there, those brake rotors are in excellent shape. This thing has great brakes, anti-lock, of course. This also has a power seat, and that is fully operational. As a matter of fact, I don't think there's anything on this car that doesn't work. So go ahead and please give me a call as soon as you can at 702-530-2886. I'm right in the center of town at 3400 West Desert Inn. That's just east of Valley View and west of the 15 on the north side of the street, that brief portion where Desert Inn is a divided road. Thank you, and talk to you soon.